Alright guys, so before we start off this video today guys, we are going to do a little bit different video today. But before we start this off, if you guys are watching and you are new to the channel, please subscribe, like the video. If you guys like this video by the end of the day, and notifications on so I can get some more, so you guys get all the new updates on the new videos that are coming out. Starting off, as you guys know, title's called How to Deal with Breakups in a Relationship. Alright guys, a little off today because I'm out in the garage, but breakups guys, it happens. They suck, they really do. I've had a lot of them, but now I'm married, so biggest thing guys, don't worry about it. It's not you. It's not because of you, okay? Usually the guy or the young lady usually has with themselves, okay, that they have to work on first before, they can reconnect with you. Or they knew they did something wrong and they feel guilty about it and to you. So biggest thing guys, don't fret and don't stress about it, okay? That's the biggest fucking thing you want to do, is don't stress and don't fret, okay? It happens to everybody. If we didn't have breakups in the world, if I didn't have breakups, I wouldn't be where I am today, okay? Biggest thing you want to do is just be yourself, okay? Don't worry about what everybody's thinking, what everybody wants to tell you, what everybody tells you. Okay, yeah, it sucks, it breaks your heart, and I know that, okay? It's happened to me tons of times, where I've actually done the breaking up with. I've never been dumped, but I've always broke up with somebody, and it does suck. And it's only because I've had issues that were going on in life that I knew that I couldn't handle with a relationship too. So that's the biggest thing, guys. Number one, it's just like I said before, just be yourself, be who you are, and relax. There's no rushing into a relationship. You'll find somebody, okay? The biggest thing is be yourself. Always be yourself, guys. Don't worry about what everybody else thinks. So, with that note, I have a friend that I'm not going to mention her name, his or her name, that just fairly recently broke up or had a breakup. I tell everybody this, okay? I feel like a love doctor, okay? Don't worry. You will find somebody. I know you may think like you did something wrong, or you don't feel good enough, or you're too ugly or whatever. It's not all about that, guys, okay? It's not all about your looks, okay? It's a lot to guys, a lot of it is. It used to be for me all about the looks, okay? You gotta have a nice body for me to date you, okay? But I've learned that since I've grown up. Okay, I've learned a lot since I've grown up, okay? You gotta grow, you gotta have a lot of growing up to do if you think that's all it is about looks, okay? Some of it is, a lot for me now is, to the beautiful wife I have now, was the insides, okay? Who cares about what she looks like? Who cares about how she presents herself, or what car she drives, or she's got a house or whatever? I don't care. I never did care, okay? The biggest thing is with me is what you have on the inside that matters to me, okay? And that's what all it should be, is about what matters on the inside, not what who cares about what people look like on the outside. Some people do, because they're artificial like that, or superficial. Don't worry about it. You're gonna find somebody. Okay, I quit looking. I keep telling my buddies this. If you quit looking, someone's gonna come back and find you. Okay? Don't worry about it. Don't get all upset because, oh, well, this person doesn't like me. This person thinks I'm ugly. That's their opinion, okay? Who cares about what they think? As long as you think you're beautiful on the inside and beautiful, don't worry about it, all right? There's nothing more important to you than finding a relationship, right? Well, okay, if that's what you're worried about and that's your main concern is finding a relationship, break it down like this, okay? Most people in the world, if not 80 to 90% of the people in the world, care about, you know, what you have or whatever. Most people don't. And there is a handful of people that don't. Like me. Okay. The only thing I care about is if you got a steady job and if you're working. If you're not working and you expect me to take care of you, that's not going to happen. Okay, you got to have a job. And you got to be able to take care of yourself before you take care of me. And before I can take care of you, I got to have a job and be able to take care of myself. Okay? I am still working through this with, you know, the wife. But biggest thing is you always got to remember that it's all about love. And if you do love this person, you will make this work. Okay? Last thing for today before I leave you guys with this note. People are always going to come and go. But the person that actually stays through your hardships and the hard times that you guys go through is that one. Okay? I was going to be homeless for a while. I didn't know what I was going to do. Okay? I met this wonderful young lady at my other job. Not the job I worked before, but the other security job I worked before Suburban. She was great. I didn't care. She brought me in the house. She brought me in her house, in her home. Okay, I didn't care about that. That was not my concern. You know, my concern was, is she gonna stay with me? People can say they can stay with you, but the biggest thing is it actions. Do they really stick with you? And do they really care? That's the biggest thing between love or artificial love and people who think they love you and care about you. Biggest thing is they gotta show it. Okay, so don't worry about what they look like, and don't worry about if they're gonna stay. Who cares if they stay or not? That just shows that they don't care about you. Okay, if they don't stay, they don't care, and they say they want to stay, and they say they love you and they care about and all this jazz. Okay, if they don't stay and they don't hang around through the hardest times in your life, and you don't stay around through the hardest times through their life, it's not gonna work. You might as well just break it off now, okay? And they may say, "Oh, I love you, baby. I want to go out. I want to get married." All this other, but do they really mean it? That's the biggest thing, guys. So remember that. Do they really mean it? First of all, number one, do they mean it? Are they gonna stick with you through the hardest times? Are they really gonna love you for who you are, and not for your possessions or what you have or what you don't have? But do they love you as a person, not as a materialistic thing? Okay, or not just because of sex and all this other stuff. So remember that, guys. Remember, always be yourself, and always make sure that next guy or girl that you find likes you for who you are and not what you have. Signing out today, guys. Chris Afford. Have a great day, wonderful guy. Have a wonderful and excellent, Wednesday. Have a great Wednesday, guys. All right.